Okay, so that's all of the power-ups collected, that's all of the Mavericks defeated, so there's only one thing left to do, and that's to take on Sigma. Let's rock. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. You got it, Zero. We're gonna have to fight our way through these things. Now, do yourself a favor and equip the rolling shield for this part, and charge it up. Trust me, you'll thank me for it later. I always tend to struggle with this part because of the moving platforms, so we're just gonna take our time here. Now, if you have the barrier equipped, then you don't even have to worry about the robots here. They'll just automatically get destroyed. But yeah, definitely don't rush for this part, just take it nice and slow. Okay, good, we made it. Right, let's use the X-Buster for now. Ah, it's Vile. We haven't seen him in ages. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Well, there they go. Zero could be in trouble. Let's help him out. Ah, he got captured. X, do what I tell you, or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Now, unfortunately, this part is going to play out just like it did at the beginning of the game. Essentially, we can't defeat him. So don't waste your special weapons, and definitely don't waste your energy tanks fighting this guy. Just let him win, essentially. Yep, he caught us. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. He actually grabbed me and moved me out of the way. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Zero? Did you just self-destruct? Damn it, Zero. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So X, it's just you and me now. Looks like it. What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Alright, I want to see if I can finish this fool off with the Hadouken. Yep. Goodbye, Vile. The X-Buster also works really well on him, and I think so does the Rolling Shield, if I recall correctly. X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. We will, Zero. Goodbye. This looks fun. Let's use the Sting Chameleon's weapon to get through this. Sting Chameleon's weapon is definitely the best way to get through this segment, since there's just so many enemies to get through. Oh, I actually was invincible there and I didn't notice. Okay, so it's boss time. It's just Boomer Kuwanger. We can handle him. Goodbye. So as we progress through Sigma's Palace, we'll be fighting the various Mavericks. I was about to call them Robot Masters there. Alright, now it should be the actual boss of this stage. Now say hello to the giant spider boss. Its only weak point is when it opens its eye when it reaches the ground. Now, it's also weak to shotgun ice, just for the record. Just try to keep an eye on its pattern so that you know where it's gonna go. Which I didn't do there. Alright, we got him. Barely. Just barely, but we got him. So that is Sigma Palace 1 completed. On to stage 2. This song is okay, but I prefer the version of it that's been remixed in Maverick Hunter X. let's get the rolling shield equipped for this part. Ow. Alright, time to fight another Maverick. This time it's Chill Penguin. Could use his weakness against him, but there's not really much point. And goodbye, Chill Penguin. Oh, ride armor time. Good, we made it to the end of that part. I think with this path we should be pretty much safe, as long as we have the rolling shield equipped. Looks like we're going to be fighting Storm Eagle in a moment. Yep, here he comes. Gotcha. Alright, continuing on. Let's quickly get past these guys. Good. Alright, is it boss time? Oh god, I remember this thing. So say hello to Rangda Bangda. I believe that's its name anyway. I hate this boss. Now it has 4 different colored eyes, blue, green, and red. The blue ones try to ram you. Oh boy. We need to try to destroy the eyes before we destroy the core. Otherwise this is just going to be a pain in the ass to fight. And yes, it is weak to Sting Chameleon's weapon. So we're not going to kill that core just yet. Okay, all that's left is the core now. Gotcha! Goodbye to you, Rangda Bangda. Very strange name for a boss. Now, I think this boss actually makes a reappearance later on in the series. I think it's called, like, Rangda Bangda Mark II, if I'm not mistaken. It's the same concept, anyway. Okay, so on to stage 3. And our first Maverick of this stage is gonna be Armored Armadillo. Gotcha. The way we fight the Mavericks in these palace stages is definitely reminiscent of the boss rushes of the Wily stages from the classic series. Right, next it's Sting Chameleon. Goodbye. I believe we still have 3 Mavericks to take down, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here comes Spark Mandrill, so we need Shotgun Ice. Kinda feel bad for Spark Mandrill. Pretty much can't do anything. So another one bites the dust there. Now we're heading into Launch Octopus's territory. Alright, so for starters, we're going to attack this guy with the cutter. Because if we hit him a couple times with the cutter, we'll be able to take off his tentacles, and then he'll really be useless. Yep, he's defenseless now, so now we can attack with the rolling shield. In fact, I'll just use the X-Buster to attack him. Come on, Launch Octopus, is that all you got? Can't even use his Whirlpool attack anymore. And goodbye. So you really make him a lot simpler if you're able to cut off his tentacles with the cutter. And now, finally, it's Flame Mammoth up next. Now we can actually cut off his trunk with the cutter as well, so that he can't spit oil at us. Yep, and it's gone. Then his weakness is the Storm Tornado. Yep, goodbye, Flame Mammoth. Now time for the actual boss of this stage. Now I think this thing is called the Rex Tank, if I'm not mistaken. Its weak point is his head. Ow, I got crushed. Now, I believe he's weak to the cutter. Yep, definitely weak to cutter. And goodbye to the tank thing, whatever it is. And that's Sigma Palace 3 completed. Now all that's left is Sigma himself in Sigma Palace 4.